iPod, what? Yo, what is up guys? It's SquishyJoshy, creative vagabond, taking you on adventures in gaming, art, music and experiences. And today we're going to be reacting to a new song by The Warning, which means we're going to fast track this one. Let's go. Let's dive right on into this one. I can't wait to see what The Warning have for us. This is actually going to be the first time we're going to see a new song from them. Like, we got into The Warning after they had already released all their previous albums. We're still a baby Warning fan, but I can't wait to see how this one goes. Let's get into it. Hey, yo, they're getting tattoos. Yo, it's an old iPod. Ooh. Yo, we're dancing.
I know you try so hard. I know you wish you were me. You're so kind of whatever. You wear it on your sleeve. I think I know what you hide. You wanna sell what's free. It kills you to be kind, but it's never killed me.
Interesting.
I'll say it once, won't say it again. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. It came out of your mouth, don't try to pretend. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. Straight down for me. I see right through you.
I am so sorry to interrupt that chorus, but can we just talk about what we just witnessed there and what we just heard in the last minute? It's all right, we're going to be hearing the chorus again from the beginning anyways, but wow. First up, amazing video. I love how saturated it is and I love the vibe of it, and the fact that they had that old school iPod in there. I can't believe it. I remember those. I wonder if they were even born when that was a thing, but totally interesting that they're bringing it back in. You know, speaking of iPods, that kind of reminds me of the song Replay by Ayaz, where in the actual lyrics he sings about Shorty being a melody in his head, na 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 every day, like his iPod is stuck on replay. Like, the word iPod is actually in the lyrics of the song. And you know, if people were to hear that today, it'd be like,
what's an iPod?
I know an iPhone, but then again, who knows how long the iPhone will be a thing. I mean, I'm sure they're thinking of ways to remove this whole device out of our hands, out of our pockets, so that maybe eventually it's going to end up like a little drone that hovers above us, kind of like in the sci-fi movies and games, you know what I mean? But anyways, really love the riffing and the guitar work going on here as usual. The drums are so good. There are moments where Pow is kind of holding back, where mentally as a songwriter and composer I'd be thinking of putting hi-hat hits there, but she's literally just holding back. She's just going for like a kick and a snare or a floor tom and a snare. Those kind of things are like incredible restraint. Like, for me as well, someone who has a little bit of drumming experience, not as much as Pow obviously, but I'm always sort of analyzing what other musicians are doing, and everything in this is so good. The mix is really well done. I just really want to dance, especially when it got into that chorus. When the chorus went off, they're doing the disco beat, but it's like a much faster tempo, so it's like which is almost like a techno trance tempo, and it's just interesting the way that they've done it. And I also wanted to say, is that second half of the verse actually Alejandra singing? Because normally, to my knowledge, she doesn't really take a lead role in the vocals. She's usually singing like harmonies behind the other two. But come to think of it, I think when I was reacting to the concert, I think she had one song where she took the lead vocal. But it's interesting again to see now that she's got a song where she has a part of the verse that she's leading. So it's really cool for this to be the leading single of their upcoming album, because it kind of gives us a taste of what we're to expect, and it seems like they're finding different ways to get all three of them the same amount of exposure in the songs. So really cool stuff. Let's just get back into it right now and listen to that fantastic chorus that we were about to get into before I rudely interrupted. So apologies guys, but we're going to listen to it properly now. So let's go.
Look in my eyes when you're talking to me.
Nice chokes. That is a really filthy bass tone. Wow. Okay, I had to let the chorus roll out that time round. I'm really digging this new song from The Warning, guys. The chorus, there's something about it that feels very 90s, very early 2000s. Maybe that's why they've got the visuals of the iPod. Or maybe part of it is like they want to be away from their devices, but they still want to be able to listen to music, because I'm pretty sure there's no tracking on the iPod. So maybe that's what it is. You know, it seems like they're out in the desert somewhere. And again, I really love the saturated visuals we got there, especially out during the daytime when they're driving around, and they're just having a blast, really. It was interesting when they opened up the boot of the car and there was just like these 3 kegs of kerosene with the words just boldly displayed on them. And the color scheme of this video has mostly been blues and yellows, which kind of reminds me of Fallout colors. So again, another gaming reference. I'm always picking out these kind of little references everywhere, and of course they're in the desert as well. So it kind of reminds me of Fallout in that sort of sense. And then during the chorus, they've all got these flamethrowers, and they kind of look like the Boring Company ones, which were designed by Elon Musk. But I think they've intentionally hidden the branding on there for obvious reasons, of course, unless of course they're sponsored and they want people to know. I don't think it is, because even the kerosene is like no name brand kerosene. But yeah, fantastic chorus. I say this all the time. I like when artists go into the major third. I like it personally as a songwriter and composer. But of course, there's people out there that's like,
Oh, if it's overused, it actually takes away from the song.
I don't necessarily think so. I mean, I could be listening to this kind of music non-stop. If there's a great sort of banging riff and then a dancey chorus, and then they hit us with like a major third, sold. Chef's kiss to this song. What a great comeback single to indicate the next era of The Warning. And I do want to also mention again, in the second verse, there was this really, really filthy bass tone that was like so fuzzy. So it looks like we're getting another bass moment here. Love the angled camera giving us the shot of the fretboard. Those are always fun camera views. But what we're going to do is we're going to dial it back again to about here and continue reacting, because this has honestly been a very fun song. I mean, they look like they're having so much fun just blasting those flamethrowers. This video is really cool, guys. And I am sweating in here, guys. It's like 30 degrees and my computer is kind of like making this room into a sauna. Or maybe it's just The Warning with their flamethrowers that are like heating things up. I don't know. But yeah, what a banger of a song so far. Let's continue reacting. Here we go. Is she pouring kerosene on us?
Straight down for me. I see right through you.
A little kitty with wings.
You know you
Oh, that's cool.
say what you mean. Oh, show me your teeth. When you're talking about my hair, my style.
Oh, that's so fun. What?
You call me everything. You try to write the songs I sing. It makes me sad. When you're talking to me. When you're talking to me.
Oh, she's got a name on the guitar.
When you're talking to me.
Wow. Oh, there's more. There's more. Now, is that an awesome shot or what? Wow. You know, maybe this is blue and yellow era for them. They're obviously going very hard on this blue and yellow. The previous era, I feel like, was red for them. I could be looking pretty deep into it. Might not even be that deep. It might just be the creative direction they went for with this particular song. But what a shot, guys. That is fantastic. The fashion is insanely good as well. I feel like this album is gonna rock our socks off. I love how they did like these dances at the end as well. That was kind of fun, right? They're just having the time of their life. Scenery is fantastic. Colors are very nicely saturated. And then the random dude started dancing with them too. I really love how after all the sort of fun visuals, right at the end, they give us this nice scene of them playing their instruments. That is peak music video right there. You've given us this interesting visual journey, and then we've ended up with them playing instruments at the end, which as a composer and a musician myself, I love those kind of videos. There's obviously a lot of thought put into that as well, you know, like start the video off in a very interesting way, drag us in, especially for new people that may just be discovering them now. Great way to hook us at first, and then at the end they show off their skills on each of the instruments. Creative creating something interesting in every progression of the video. And the chorus, very infectious. This is definitely going into my top 10. I'm going to put it in there now for you guys to see. All right, it's in the top 10, but I'm going to have to rearrange some stuff now because now we've got 11 tracks in there. So we've got to figure out which one we're evicting. Which one are we evicting from the top 10? And I'm sorry to say, but Tame Impala's Dracula is leaving the list. And now we just got to accurately place Kerosene in the charts. I'm going to put it on number 2. It's hard for a track to debut at number 2 on my charts. So well done to The Warning. Fantastic work from all 3 sisters. Fantastic song. Just a great banger. And yeah, I love it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and if you did, please do smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Stop right there, hold on, before you guys leave. If you want to get this fantastic t-shirt that I designed for my band Awkward Convos, all you have to do is head to bit.ly/secret-t. Got a little pocket on the front with my band logo on it as well, and yeah, it's to commemorate the release of my 5 new songs. There's the track list on the back there, and if you guys want to check those songs out early, there should be a link up here in the corner where you guys will be able to check it out early before they hit all streaming platforms and before this t-shirt is no longer available. The full release will start rolling out onto streaming platforms on the 1st of April. No, it's not an April Fool's joke, but the second we reach the 1st of April, you will not be able to get this t-shirt anymore. So if you want to be one of the only people to rock this exclusive design, and I'll probably be designing a new one for each release. So if by any chance you want to start collecting these, even if you're not a fan of my music and you just like the design or the exclusivity of them, then you better jump in as soon as possible. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.